Hello, hello. Welcome in, everyone, to Comic Book Women. Yay. Lucy and I are really excited. We are going to be having our favorite retailer and sponsor, Bird City Comics, here joining us in a second. But before we do that, let's see who we have in the chat. We have Rob. Thank you so much. You're always the first one in. We appreciate that. Every time. I always look for his comment, too, before the show starts. It makes me, get ready. We got Nimesh in the house. Good to see you. We got Jessica Courtney. Good evening. Good to have you in. Paul Holloway is here. They call me Bruce and She Geek. You guys, for those of you who are lucky enough to get in early, it's going to work to your advantage today. So a few weeks back, we covered the artist Jeehyung Lee, and we had an interview with him. We relayed all of his questions and answers, but by some stroke of luck, he ended up appearing in the chat. Anyway, fast forward a little bit, his agent sent us several comps, which we are going to be doing tonight. So it's going to be a market report just like normal, but every single slide you're going to see during the market report is also going to have a corresponding giveaway of that exact book. So kind of a little bit different, but really quickly, let's see who we just had. Anthony, welcome in.
What's up?
What's
Compadre?
up?
Compadre is in the house.
In the house.
I think he heard that there were giveaways, and Theo Anthony just had to show up. He's like, "There's going to be giveaways."
I'm the giveaway king. I want to see what you guys are doing.
This is insane. We have 6 separate giveaways that we're going to do the first half of the show. Then we're going to cover a little bit about his new Kickstarter that's debuting in 30 minutes, and then we're going to end the night on 2 grand giveaways. You want to be here the whole time. That's all I'm going to say. Quick shout out to our sponsors over at Cover Price. If you use the code in the description, you get a month of their unlimited membership for 99 cents. And of course, shout out to the hottest retailer in the game, Bird City Comics. We're a little biased. Use the code in the description to get an extra discount off of all of their amazing exclusives. It's so hard to say that and not sound like super biased, but
wow, who gave us a little sad face?
Yeah.
I know.
Constantine is sad.
Don't be sad.
Wait, where are you guys seeing a sad face?
On the top
left-hand
corner.
In the stream.
You don't see it?
Oh, I do see it. Don't cry. Now I see it up there. It's going to be
Cry
good.
for Argentina.
Wow, that's where you went with that. I like that. Immortal Web, welcome in. Still chilling. So you guys will get the hang of it as we go, but the more of you that are here at the beginning, the better your chances.
Let me show you something. Hey.
Kicking off the night.
And you got to dance. That's the rule.
Just whatever.
Yeah, just do whatever moves you.
I don't know.
That's good.
We got Comics with Bueller in the house. Hello, sir.
Hello.
Laura, we're getting a little bit of an echo, and I think it's your volume on your speakers.
I will turn it down. Is that better? Is that better?
Yeah.
We're good.
It's Nami. Hello. No.
It was probably mine because I had you guys kind of loud. All right, so let's get started. This is going to be a fun night. We'll explain it as we go. So, Anthony, I don't know if you were around when we did this show initially, but a couple weeks back, we covered Jae Young Lee. He is an amazing artist, one of the fan favorites. Were you there for that one, Ant?
I mean, I'm always here when you're doing these, so yes.
Kind of remember. For those of you who missed part 1, Jae Young Lee is a comic and video game illustrator born and raised in South Korea. He's the former art director and concept artist at Netmarble. He has done so many different books for Marvel, DC, and he did an album cover, Lucy, for a K-pop band called 101.
Oh, nice. 101. I don't think 101 K-pop. Do you know who they are?
101, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Sam knows them. Well, he did a album cover, right?
Oh, yep.
Yeah, and Sam listens to K-pop.
Oh, I know K-pop because of him. He introduced me to K-pop like 10.
Does he dance and does he sing along with it?
Yeah, that's why the kids love it because it's all Sam.
That's
all Sam. Yeah. And I want to real quick, my cousin say Feliz Dia de las Madres. Today is Mexican Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day. Feliz Dia de las Madres to all the Hispanic moms, to Mexican moms. I don't know if they celebrate anywhere else, but here I know in Mexico, yes, today is.
Well, happy Mother's Day. Another Mother's Day for you. Anthony, do you mind if you handle comments tonight? Because I'm going to be doing other things and Lucy's going to be doing giveaways all night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got you.
All right. So again, guys, if you're just joining, we are doing Jae Young Lee Part 2. We're going to start the show with several giveaways and a mini market report, then go into his debuting Kickstarter Guma, and end the show on 2 grand giveaways. Let's see. So first up, let's start some artist insights. Ant, you want to cover this for me?
Artist insights. Jeehyung Lee, name, creator, cover artist, interior writer, video game illustrator, concept art, character design, digital and traditional. So he does both forms of art.
Yeah.
Key traits. Plays with lights. Let's see. Anything interesting in here? Muted backgrounds, attention to moisture. I guess that's cool. And shine.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, he does a lot of realism. That's kind of hard for a lot of artists. So they either go into that cartoony realm or they play with the realism, and he does that. He's pretty much an A-lister when it comes to the industry standard of realism in art.
I agree 100%. If you remember from the first show that we did, we had the opportunity to ask him questions, and we asked him what his signature palette was. Typically, we have a display of colors, and he said, "Can my signature be light?" And so that's kind of been resounded across the community. Everybody's like, "Oh, did you hear that? He said that he plays with light," and it's going to stick with me forever. So his signature palette is the use of light.
Which is interesting because he does the desaturated colors, which means he doesn't necessarily play a lot with brightness. As far as like colors are concerned, like bright cherry reds, everything's very muted, but he's got a lot of depth.
Exactly. You nailed it. That's exactly.
You're damn right I nailed it. You know you're talking.
Jesus.
I can't complain.
And I also, I like how he says it's kind of like taking a picture, like that, the way he does everything. That also stayed with me.
Who's that imposter TiVo? Are we talking about Ant? Is Ant the imposter tonight?
No, TiVo's up here. That's why.
Oh, there's 2. There's maybe all the Lords of the Long Box are in tonight. They heard giveaways and they're like, no, shout out to Lords of the Long Box. If you guys haven't checked out their show, they go live right before us. So give them a sub, give them a watch. They are also sponsored by Cover Price, so kind of our brother channel, so to speak. Yeah, and they're a good one to follow too. All right, next up. This is how we're going to kick this off tonight, guys. Starting now, I want you to type into the comments. I'll do it for you so you have an example. ASM, what is this, 47? Type that into the comments right now. Lucy's going to start collecting the comments as we speak. So ASM 47, this is going to be the first giveaway of the night, but it's also going to be our first market report. So she's collecting in the background, ASM 47. Anthony, you want to give me the stats here on the value?
Last recorded sale came in at $9.99 raw. It's like January, the beginning of the year. Graded fair market value for this bad boy, 9.8, sold for $28. I'm guessing that was an auction that just didn't get cranked up there.
That's crazy.
Raw comic $10. Yeah, you get some pretty sweet deals, it looks like.
Yeah, because this is definitely a $20 book, because I just think it's a $20 book.
Yeah. And a graded 9.8 of this, I mean, you're talking $40
somebody got lucky
on the low end. Because it costs, roughly $30 just to have it graded.
Well, again, these are all the books we're covering tonight were gifted to us by Jae Young Lee's team. So one by one, we're going to give them away. Make sure that we have 46 people here.
It's also it was a store exclusive. I just noticed.
Yeah, most of
I
these
just checked it. Yeah,
With
Frankie's
store,
and Golden Apple. But
with
yeah,
the store exclusives though, you're talking $14.99 retail, and there's 3,000 of those. So I can see it being lower unless it gets up for something, get some heat.
Hey, Lucy, I want to clarify real quick. Did you put ASM 47 or did you just put ASM in?
Oh, I just did ASM.
Okay, guys, sorry about that.
Redo.
Change it
ASM.
up. Just put ASM. We'll give you an extra minute or 2 in case you put the original, which was ASM 47. Just do ASM. All right. Anyway, Antho, I think it's interesting because this is a good example of him saying light is his signature. You have those rays coming across during the perfect points. Not a ton of bright colors, but it just works for me. I think that it captures her elegance as a dancer and pulling on that little slipper. It's nice.
That's an interesting take, the slipper pull on.
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
Really?
pretty
That's the
cool.
first thing I look at when I
Yeah.
look at this thing.
You looked at her feet.
Well, yeah, what did you look at first?
The mask she's holding.
Yeah, I was looking at the mask. I didn't pay attention to the shoe.
I thought it was a weird, like an interesting shape of how he drew the mask. And I'm like, that's kind of weird. Is it like anti-venom sneaking up behind her?
All right, well, this is our first giveaway of the night. We have 6 in a row, so we're going to kind of move these kind of quick.
Okay.
Luckily, any of you
Ready?
that hopped into the stream early have better chances. Go ahead, Lucy.
Okay, so got 42 people. That's nice. Okay, let's do this.
For all the giveaways, you're going to want to make sure that you direct message at Mama Comics. She will be handling all the shit.
Dolomite. Nice.
Dolomite.
Okay. Yes, message me with your info, please.
Perfect. All right. Let's keep cruising. The next one we have, this is actually my personal, well, there's 2 that I think are my favorites tonight, but this is one of them. This is X-Men #1. Ant, you want to go over the stats while Lucy starts collecting comments? Here's the code. I'll put it in the chat. Just put X-Men, and she will start collecting them in about...
Weren't there multiple X-Men's?
Yeah, we'll have to add numbers to the next ones.
Okay. Last recorded sale, $25, 9.6. No money's there, so doesn't look like people are just buying this one raw. I know Magic is an interesting character to collect because they haven't really done much with the character outside of just the regular comic book series. So I think this is one that will hit eventually, the character wise. I really like his stuff. I wish he would get this hair game going though. What do you think of the hair?
I like it.
Do you?
Do you think it looks too stiff or what?
Yeah, that it looks like how the action figure would look like if they had to make hair.
I like it.
I think that's kind of why I like it, though. I picture it being like a piece that you could just put on. I don't know.
I don't know.
I think it kind of works. It kind of goes with this like style.
I get you, but tell me if I'm wrong. A big part of a woman's sexuality sometimes is her hair.
You sound like Trish Forstner now.
I'm just saying.
I know, calm down, dude. Just kidding. But no, I kind of like it because it looks like a video game.
Okay, if that's the look you're going for, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense. He was a video game designer for so long, but we don't have any graded information on this one yet, guys. If you are just jumping in, see, Coco Gal agrees with you. If you're just jumping in, make sure that you put in the code X-Men. We are doing each market report with a corresponding giveaway for that exact book.
Laura, go back to the first one, the Spider-Gwen. See, that look on her hair is fine here because there's no movement. Now go back to it. She's supposed to be like flying forward. Like, is it just stuck? Like she's using like the world's strongest gel?
It could be it. It could be. It looks 80. Yeah, I don't know. I think it could be.
I mean, I think it's still a great cover. I would, if he said, "Hey, you want this for an exclusive?" I would buy it all day long and use it. But
if you're just joining, make sure to type X-Men for the giveaway.
Yeah, we have how many people so far, Lucy? You know what I just realized, Ant? If you're on the show with me,
42.
Who's going to be 42? Okay, good. Who's going to bring me my mid-show cocktail?
I need to get a different shirt that doesn't say Bird City. It needs to say Laura's bitch.
I mean, it could say bartender, but
bartender might work too. That might work. All right, let's keep going. Oh wait,
bartender. What is that song? Where that song goes? I can.
There's a song called Bartender. I don't know.
Yeah, by T-Pain. T-Pain.
You're a good man. She's just running it over real quick. All right, guys, you got lucky. There's 42 in there. Do we have 42 likes to go with the giveaway?
44. So, okay. We have 52 people watching. So
let's do it. Let's give it away.
Okay, let's do this.
The next one. And the winner of the X-Men #1, Black Comic Lords. Congratulations. That was a good one.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's a marketing idea. We'll work on that one. All right, guys, really quick. I know I keep saying this, but if you're just hopping in, we're at 53 views. Make sure you give us a thumbs up and stay active in the chat. That's giveaway 2 out of 6. We're going to keep cruising for the night because we have a lot more to go. Congrats to Black Comic Lords, though. It's a good one.
Okay, which one's the next one?
Next up, we have ASM. Now, this one in the chat, since we already did ASM, will have to be
I'll do
ASM
48.
48. Yep.
Okay.
So start typing it in the chat. Lucy will start collecting comments here in about 20. Oh, she already is.
And Ant, take it away.
Ant, take it away.
Yes.
Last recorded sales value $69.95. Graded comic 9.8. Averages out in the $62.97 range. Raw comics will go under $15. I dig this all day long.
That's what you want to be putting in the chat, guys. ASM 48. I think it's cool that she's kind of positioned just so like she's on her phone like Ellie is. She's so super chill as she's on the side of some skyscraper.
It's her face that does it for me. Like she's into what's happening on her phone. Like we all get. That's Laura calls it Nintendo face.
Mm-hmm.
And she's got mad Nintendo face. She's connecting the berries and she's playing the game right now. And she's like, shit, I almost got the high score. Focus. It's good.
Yeah.
Is she wearing earpods?
She's wearing headphones. Yeah, headphones.
They do look like AirPods, though.
But yeah, they kind of do. I really like this.
I like this. I like this a lot. I think it's a good representation for the age of her. I think he nailed a lot of different things on this one.
Yeah. Pretty
hey,
nice.
Ant's a fan. What can you say?
I've loved this one since, or this artist since, do you remember LA Comic-Con? And we went down there specifically just to buy his con exclusive, which was that Harley Quinn. She had the bat against the wall blowing the bubble. And there was a hidden one with the Joker spray painted on the wall. Like, we drove to California just for that book. It was awesome.
That is good stuff. And look, we have another artist. Gus Mock is in the house. It was a Department of Truth book that I got from him, right?
Gus is the shit. You guys go watch what he does with charcoal and stuff. Is it charcoal, Laura?
Yeah, pencils,
Pencils, rubbing stuff. Like, that boy creates some crazy depth with one color.
Ant, how do you feel about her hair here?
I dig the hair. There's no action going on. I dig this.
She's just chilling, looking at her stuff.
I like how it kind of gathers in her hoodie.
I chew my tongue. That can't be good for your tongue. It has to hurt after a while. Ugh. Oh, you were right.
I'm trying to do it.
And then we all start chewing our tongue now because of Jersey.
See?
All right, so guys, make sure you're typing ASM 48. How many do we have so far? We are at 43. You want to spin it? Let's do it. This is a crazy show. It's like giveaway after giveaway after giveaway. Normally, we don't do this on Comic Women. We wait to the very end, but tonight...
You got enough Geminis, Lucy?
Oh, we won our own?
I guess we won. Let me spin it again. Sorry.
Spin it
Draw again.
I never win anything, though. Damn it.
Sorry.
You married me. You won at life.
Oh, it won't let me remove it, huh?
That is very true, babe.
Hey.
Congratulations. This book is now yours. And Lucy, what do they have to do again?
Oh, send me their info.
To Mama Comics on Instagram. Make sure you send your shipping information and your email if you want tracking. So that's 3 giveaways down, 3 more to go before we get into the Kickstarter. Okay, this one I really, really like, and I'm curious if Anthony can figure out why. I'll give him an opportunity here in a second, but first, it's going to be X-Men 2.
Wait,
guys.
Let's figure out why you like this?
Yeah, so think about it for a second while Lucy sets it up. Start putting in your comments. It's going to be X-Men 2. I'm going to type it into the chat so you know exactly what you need to put. Think about it, Ant. Don't mess this up. Lucy is collecting comments. Now, you guys are good. All right. Ant, give me the stats and why you think I like this cover.
Let's see. Raw comics, $20. No graded comics. And the last raw comic sale, it's been a while. Why does Laura like this? I mean, it's a really good face. Maybe it's the the angle of how it was drawn.
Yes, it's 100% the perspective. I love it when they do these from the ground up because you kind of get to see all the curves and everything.
I was gonna say, what a character to do this with too. A little onesie she's got on, some side butt.
Yeah, and the flow of the ribbon. This is
Her face is beautiful.
Yeah, it's a good face.
I'm surprised there's not more out there that are graded yet, or maybe people are just holding on to them. Let me take a look here. This was from X-Men 2. August of 2021. So going on a year old. So there's still time for the grading information to come back. They probably haven't gotten it back from CGC yet.
With the weights that they have? Yeah, probably not.
Yeah. All right. So guys in the chat, X-Men 2, this will be our next giveaway. We'll have 2 more after this, and then we are going to give you a sneak peek at Jae Young Lee's debuting Kickstarter Guma, which is insane. I'm excited to show you guys some of the covers he has coming out for that. Why isn't Julie using the squat machine at the mansion? It's a great question, Lord of Brooklyn. I don't know. Love the detail and the straps and the leg.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It almost looks like they're constraining her skin a little bit. Like the in-between points look like they're pushing in. It's not just flat one line. You know what I'm saying? Like if you put 2 straps over my arm, it's going to bunch a little bit.
Yeah, solid point. Yeah, that was a good point. Brother John Comics. I like the take there. But we're seeing those muted colors in the background with just a couple of pops of light. So you see like the little robot eyes. They're not robots. Shit, what are those called?
Sentinels.
Yes, thank you.
I got you.
All right. How many people we got in this giveaway so far? We're at 45. Let's draw it. Here we go, guys. This is to get X-Men number 2 on the house. Well, actually on Jae Young Lee. He donated all the giveaways tonight, him and his team.
If people want to hunt these down, though, does he sell them on his website?
He has few. Last time I was showing them.
Danger Room.
Danger Room. Congratulations. But yeah, like he has some of them on his website.
Yeah, and almost every single one of these, he does his own exclusive, but the Virgin is his exclusive. So you can buy the Virgin, but a lot of them are sold out. So it's kind of hard to get your hands on all of them all the time. All right, let's keep cruising. Next up, The Amazing Spider-Man 50. I'm going to give Lucy a second here just to get it all set up, so don't start typing in yet. But this is going to be ASM 50 once she has it ready for you. I'll type it in the chat so you guys can see exactly how you need to put it.
All right, so it looks like the last recorded raw sale of this one was $16.23 back in March 20th, 2022. Again, no graded copies.
So this one came out, I think, just shortly after the other one that we just covered. So this is...
But see, this one, it has the hair just like the other one, too.
But you know what I'm getting now? And now that I'm looking at it, and maybe it makes more sense to me, is that this is almost like him putting his stamp on it, maybe in his roots, because even though the image is ultra realism, the hair is very anime. And that that might just be an homage to himself. Like, these are my roots, so she's got the anime hair.
And I like that. Like it's more like I'm telling you, like video. It looks like a little like video game kind of. I don't play.
I'm thinking like Pokemon. Like I like the way they draw Pokemon girls' hair, and it looks like this. They'll put like the slits in them and to separate it, and that's all it is. So maybe he's giving himself a little nod in there with his realistic faces and everything else. And I like all the lens bleeding in the background, like all the city lights.
Doesn't that remind you of the photo we took in New York?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love this. And this one has it has a signature. If you see this one too right here on the screen, like it has a little signature here.
Where?
On the it's also on the picture you have, but it's like right.
He signs the digital art.
But it was and it's also on that picture you have right there, if you see it.
Oh, okay, yeah. Right below her elbow. Or to the side of her elbow, I should say. He is very, very talented. Laura, uppercase, lowercase, sensitive? No, it doesn't matter. You can put in either way. It'll still register. As long as you got the letters right there. Yeah, this reminds me of when we took a photo like this when we were in New York with like the blurry background with the city all around her. And again, you have this character that's so in her own little world. You know, the hustle and bustle of the city behind her isn't really throwing her off at all. I like it. And then she definitely has the dancer body going here. Very nice. This is beautiful. I'll give you guys a few more seconds. We have 62 people in the house. Make sure you're giving us a thumbs up. After this giveaway, we'll have one more, and then we are going to move on. So make sure you stay in the chat, though, because the very end is where we're going to do 2 quote-unquote grand giveaways.
I bet you her pants are like yoga pants, like because, you know, it's like a one piece. Because, I mean, you're talking this thing came out 2022, or no, that was the last recorded sale. But it still has a cord on it in our age of electronics. So she's got a corded headphones. But like, where's the iPod or where's her phone? It's got to be in a pocket, right?
Where is it?
So that's what I'm saying. You know, like the girls with the yoga pants and they got the pocket for the phone in the thigh?
That's right. It goes to the back.
Yeah.
I
wonder if she's got a little pocket on the side of her yoga pantsuit.
That's awesome. I like where your brain goes, Aunt. Where is her cell phone?
You know me. I always poke it like, how does it work? Does it work? You can't just have a cord hanging out of midair. Where's the phone?
It's just taped to the back. All right, Lucy, let's do it. This is the next giveaway. Oh, there you go. I'm excited. Ant's going all Lululemon.
I thought I was in charge of the comments.
Sorry, I keep forgetting that I have you doing it. I'm gonna still chilling. Glad you're still chilling with us because you just won.
That was the corniest line of the night. Record it.
I think it's worth
still chilling. I'm glad you're still chilling.
Because you won.
I like it, Laura. That was great.
Whatever.
That's good TV right there.
Next up, last one before we get into the Kickstarter stuff. This is my second favorite. I know. It was between this one and the one with the X-Men. I know.
We're doing X-Men 3?
X-Men 3 will be the giveaway code. I'll type it in. Lucy is collecting comments already. She's ahead of me. So X-Men 3, if you want a chance to win.
$49.99, 9.8.
Wow.
$21.16 average is for the raw comic. This is in my wheelhouse. Laura knows me, and she knows that I go for a grimy person any day. And X-23 is one of those grimy types. She will kick ass, get her ass whipped, and dust herself off and roll out the club. I like this a lot.
For $50 for a 9.8.
I really like that they show in the back the two guys that are like they'll beat up or dead. Who knows?
Got taped
she's
hands.
all like, yeah.
From throwing papas at people.
Mm-hmm. Papas. That's funny. That's a good one.
That's like Laura when she gets out of her boxing class.
Okay. I just got out of boxing, actually. I'm still sweaty. Luckily, you guys can't tell, but yeah.
Yes, she did. She just did some muttering. Yeah, she did.
So for you guys, it's so funny. Lucy is a horror fan, so she went straight for the dead guys in the background. Anthony likes the physical, grimy looking tough chick. I like the way that he did the X-Men sign. I think it's cool.
Like a neon club sign in the background.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking was neat about this cover. I'm like,
that is pretty cool too. I didn't realize. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
That was my favorite part. So guys, this will be the next giveaway, and then we're going to take a short break to talk about his Kickstarter, and then 2 more.
Let's do this because in a minute it's going live. So
all right, so let's do the giveaway.
Got 50 people.
Sun's game starts in a minute, Laura, so I'm gonna have to get off.
No, you're not. You're staying with me. You're in me with the long haul, Aunt. Eric Hurd.
Hey, yay. Oh, and I was gonna message him because I had a question for him. So
guys, if you haven't won yet, don't worry. We have 2 sets, Trade and Virgin, that we're giving away at the end of the show. But first, debuting right now, Jeehyung Lee's brand new Kickstarter, Guma.
That's pretty awesome.
Oh, it gives me chills to watch. Lucy is a badass and already put the Kickstarter in the chat. It just barely went live, but we're going to kind of walk you guys through why we think this is definitely one to back. And I say that without guile because we actually didn't do an exclusive for this one. So this is just my non-biased opinion. Jae Young Lee did cover A and B. Anthony, what's your take on these?
They're gorgeous. God, I'm getting like some mob vibe and.
Well, Guma actually means exorcist in South Korean.
Oh, it does. See, I didn't, but okay. And I was looking it up. I actually typed in what does Guma mean, and I'm trying to correlate the two. So you've got like a person that's doing a cleansing, I guess, of this nasty drug. I like the mob aspect.
Yeah, I read the beginning. This is definitely this is definitely up Lucy's alley because it's definitely has like that horror feel.
Yeah.
But the stories of Kalita and the things she did to escape the hell she was in. And there's a lot of drugs, prostitution. This stuff gets dark. But it's one of those, after reading issue 1, you sit there going, okay, yeah, I need issue 2. I have to.
The image is so eerie. Like it's one of those things, like it's beautiful, so you have to look at it, but at the same time you kind of want to look away. Like if she was looking at me, I'd be like, all right, I need to look at you, but I really don't want to.
That the girl, yeah, the cover A, that chick,
Cover
like
A.
having her right here. Oh, like looking at it gave me like the chills. Like, oh, I feel like somebody's behind me. It's such a I love cover A. It's so haunting. I love it.
What were you saying about the art before we went live, Lucy? You're like, the art to this book.
Oh, the inside of the art, like it kind of, not only like obviously, you know, it tells a story. It's helping to tell the story. Like the beginning of the we have the preview and the beginning of it. Like it's not, like I was telling you, not so much words, but you could, you know, the art, it kind of helps tell the story.
The
And
imagery of this book guides you along. So even if you're for some reason not reading it, you can go through and understand the storytelling through the visuals. That's how well done the interiors are. It's fantastic. Okay. I'm gonna blow your mind.
Cover B is something else though.
Why?
It's such a smart cover, because it's not just, you got to think outside the box. Like anybody that has any type of you think like drug addiction commercials, mental health, like there are always images like this, so people can always relate to this image one way or another. I mean, even if you're okay and successful in life, we all have our down days. So you almost feel the vibe from this chick, no matter what it is. Like it's such a smart image.
Yeah, you can feel her suffering. Like
there's some struggle there.
So a universal image that anybody can relate to when you have that feeling of being trapped within your own personal prison.
Oh, when I got the 30 boxes dropped off from UPS, I sat on the ground, I posed just like that.
I like what Coco Gal is saying. This is sorry, and I feel like that's their intention. You know. Yeah, it's powerful. Yeah, definitely.
It is powerful. And that's a good observation, Anne. I don't even know if I would have thought of it that way, but he created essentially what we call the evergreen piece, something that any person walking by the shelf can look at that and some moment in their life will identify with it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Wow. I just want to say real quick, like I can't believe it already has 8,611 people who in 42 backers already. Yes.
5 minutes. Oh my gosh.
Yes, that's freaking crazy.
Again, saying and look at the artists he has backing him. So on the left here, you have the trade and virgin options for Peach Momoko. And on the right, the trade and virgin options for one of our favorites, Sozo Micah. We'll go down the line. Ant, what do you think of Peach?
I love Peach's stuff. I mean, I think that what I like about her is she's becoming, and this is the store owner in me, she's becoming collectible because of her style. So she's done a lot of these like pieces where there's art around them and then a fixture in the middle. She did it with Carnage. She did it with Venom, which makes a collectible set, which is kind of cool. So,
okay. Me and Laura were trying to figure it out which other ones were like that, and we couldn't think. I couldn't point at which one. And I think I want to say that she did that for Garrett Gunn. I'm not sure. For one of
for
his
Franklin and Ghost?
I think so. Yeah. But so Micah. Oh my. Wait, are we talking only for Peach right now, or?
Just Peach for right now, because we'll move on though. But Peach we like. It reminds me, like, I feel like she could have just drawn half of it and then smushed it onto the page, and then the other half would have popped up. What are those like images where it's like, what do you see? It's like,
this I see one right here was what I was saying as a Peach cover.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that very symmetric.
Yeah. So then you go back to Laura's image, and it creates that collectability. It's still her style, but she's got that, I don't know whatever you want to call that background. Peach's Moon Knight is like that as well. Yeah. So
Yeah.
there's a couple different ones. You're kind of creating a series of sets.
Good
And
call,
you guys know, I think you can just up it. I don't think you can, unless you do 2 different emails. I don't know.
Yeah, it has to be separate accounts if you want to do more than one pledge. Otherwise, you just keep increasing your own pledge.
Yeah.
Is from how I understand it. So the Sozo Micah, that's what everybody in the chat's going nuts over here. Sozo Micah took us by storm recently with all the Catwoman covers, and she's just been on fire. Let's go down the line. Anthony, what do you think it is about her stuff that's just like so appealing?
It's again, just goes back to her specific style. So she almost does like realism and then takes it out of focus on perfect, almost to hide like the flaws in people. Again, she's fucking with people's emotions here. You know, on camera, we look awesome because we have, the camera doesn't pick up all the flaws in our faces, doesn't pick up the freckles you may have or scars. And so she takes that and distorts it just enough where it still looks in focus, but takes it out to where you just see perfect.
Like the ultimate filter?
You got it. She paints in filters. There you go. And then I do like her color palette for skin tones. I think she nails those a lot. Like even with the Harley Quinns, she kind of does the muted look as well. This one, it surprised me. I didn't think it was Soza's because usually she does some type of lens flare or background distractions. The diamond shining like on Catwoman.
Yeah.
There's lens flares all over the place. This one was kind of her background didn't pop as much as I'm used to for her backgrounds, but her main figures were awesome.
Okay, Lucy, what's your take?
I love it. As soon as I saw that one, I was just like, I don't know. It's just I mean, like Anthony said, like the girl on the front, like she's just stunning. She's just gorgeous. And then you can see the girl in the back. It looks a little bit more like she's a little bit beat up or something, right?
Well, I believe these are supposed to be some of the prostitutes in the main story.
Yeah, but I mean, for what I can see is like she's not real like in the front, and she looks a little bit kind of beat up. But I really like that cover. I think it's just beautiful, and then the lining in the back, like it looks like a picture. I don't know. Like Anna was saying, it was like one of those Instagram filters, and it's beautiful. I like it.
Matt DeVoe. He is one of the big guys over at Cover Price in the chat. Now, take it from him. If this is going to be a very successful Kickstarter, I suggest you get in early before the different tiers sell out.
Dude, it's at 11,000. Oh,
within
minutes. It just went to 12.
I mean, we've only been live for like 9 minutes since this thing went up. So my take on Sozo Micah is there's something about her that creates this, I don't want to say filtered, but it's so sexy and it's so feminine. It is empowering to women the way she draws girls. Like she makes us look like we could just take out the world with a wink of our long ass eyelashes or whatever. And I like that about her. I think that she has a very good talent in capturing the femininity and the power in that with women. So well done to Sozo Micah. There will be, whoops, hold on. What's happening with the slides? Whoop. There we go. There will be a foil option for cover B. So Anthony, that was your favorite of the two. There's going to be a foil option. I think this would be really cool in foil. And here are some sneak peeks at issues 2 and 3, also done by Jeehyung Lee. Again, he's showcasing his use of light, muted colors, kind of just doing his thing here. What do you think of these two, Ant?
Yeah. I dig them. The mob guy looks extra mobby. It's like everybody has an uncle that looks like that with neck tattoos.
I do not have an uncle that looks like that.
You're married to me. We've got 3 of them.
Oh, that's true. Now I do.
I don't think I have that. I don't think that I know. He's so, like, you can see he's from oh my gosh.
What, Mexico City? He reminds me of Mark Anthony. Can you see it, Ant, a little bit?
Yeah. You know what's funny? As I was looking at this, I'm thinking, like, this is my mom's type of guy right
here.
I know.
No, he looks very Yakuza. Like,
yeah, he does. He definitely looks. Oh, see, but he looks Latin to me almost. I was thinking he looks like mafioso.
I guess, but
Yakuza, that's what they're saying.
Yakuza, yeah.
Issue 3 looks like the girl
Yeah.
from the well from Lock and Key. That's an interesting take, Comic Chef. I like that too. That's a good one.
Laura, which one of these ones do you want though?
I want all of them.
No, I'm talking like the Kickstarter. I'm gonna get you one.
You're gonna get me a Kickstarter, really?
Yeah. I want you to have these covers in your PC.
Ben Oliver is doing one. He's doing a trade dress and the Virgin too.
Ben Oliver, but his won't come out till the end of May, I don't think.
They have one with all the covers on here, Laura, for $65. It's all the covers.
Yeah, that's the Kalaya.
I want it.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
All right. So next up, guys, if you're in the chat and you're like, where do I find all this? Lucy, can you put the Kickstarter link in the chat again?
Yes.
And then, of course, if you're following him on artstation.com/Jeehyung, that gives you a chance to kind of look at his sketches. And check that out. That's him doing Batman on his homework when he was a kid. He was supposed to be studying clocks, which is really confusing, like the long hands and the short hands. But he was drawing Batman instead. And then look at his current day Batman.
Oh, there's my Harley Quinn book that I started with in the middle there.
Yeah, you were talking about that at the beginning of the show.
That was it.
And
no, that's super cool. Like, I dig like people's root stories, or they draw on their homework, or they used to cook for their brothers when they were 5 and now they're chefs, or whatever your story is.
Yeah,
I think that's cool.
It's good stuff. I mean, he's just so talented. The silk cover flew off. That you can't get that silk cover. We were asking his agent. She's like, that one's sold out, because we wanted
the Guma. It kind of right now. I just remember like yesterday we watched it again. Like we seen it already, and I think I recommended to you guys like when we first started doing the show, Divine Fury, and it's a Korean movie, and it's this UFC fighter who becomes an exorcist, and it's based on the manga. It's on Amazon. You guys can watch it. It's really good, and it kind of a little bit the way this book is. It kind of reminds me of that.
There you go.
Like, but you guys have to watch
Anthony's
it.
soul. That's like right up his alley.
Yeah.
They are not called Mexican Yakuza, but more Latin Kings they are called. There you go. I like that. The Mark Anthony guy on the cover is Mexican Yakuza. All right. So you guys, those of you who stuck until the end, may the odds ever be in your favor, because we have, I know that was corny. That was corny, but I had to say it. It's a Hunger Games reference. Oh, I
volunteer. I volunteer as tribute. I volunteer. I'll get the drinks, Laura. I volunteer as tribute.
Anthony. Okay. Anyways, we have 2 awesome giveaways. Lucy, do you want to show the first set for the people that stuck with us till the end? That's going to be going into the chat. Creed, come on, that was good, right?
Let me see. Then do this one.
Slaughter #1, the trade and the virgin. Okay, so what should we make the word, Lucy?
HOS.
House.
HOS 1. House of Slaughter 1.
HOS
1. So like that.
1.
Yep.
House 1.
House 1.
House 1.
What? Penny?
Wow. So that's going to be the next giveaway, guys. Start putting it in the chat right now if you can.
House #1. That's so funny.
That's pretty funny. And this is what you're going to be getting. The set. So the trade and the virgin. These things are selling. This set's selling for $50 to $100 online, depending on who you buy it from. So this is a good one. So again, that's you guys sticking out there and sticking with us. While we're letting you guys put those into the stream, Anthony, do you have anything coming up that you want to let people know about?
Hell yeah, I do. Hold on. Let Papa get out his phone right quick and tell you what's happening this month.
What's happening, babe?
All right. So, sorry.
Anthony,
Your
hold on.
pug
Jason
is going
wants to know what should he buy for the Kickstarter? I think Venom Spawn said to buy the Luciel bundle, which is like the family. The bad family. There's a bundle called like the Luciel bundle, because I think that's the mob family's name.
Oh, I'm sitting on the screen right now. It's a Kalira.
Mm-hmm.
It's $65, but it's got all the covers all the way through. Cover A, B, and G, and H, and
And then I
Seriously,
think the more they unlock things, they add stuff to it, right?
dog? Yeah.
Oh, man. Thank you.
To help Laura come up with better phrases. Damn, Namesh.
That's funny. Oh, Yeah.
The $120 early bird pledge is really nice too, because you got cover A, B, G, H, C,
Insane.
which is a Kickstarter Kickstarter exclusive. The Sozo is the E, D, and F are all Kickstarter exclusives.
Yeah. Hey, don't Namesh with me.
Hey. Oh my God.
Laura, you should know mesh better.
Mine was so much better. Don't Namesh with me. All right. Anyway.
Anyway, so guys, for the rest of this month, you asked me what I was doing.
And graded. Oh yeah. Sorry. Go ahead.
All right. Do you guys want to spin for this book, and then we'll wrap up what I got going on?
Sure. Let's spin it. This is for the House of Slaughter set, guys, and we have one more after this.
Do you want me to do it?
Yes,
Go.
let's do it. Let's see. This makes me so nervous. I don't know why I get nervous.
Why?
Oh.
Oh.
Are you? It's because he Namesh with me, and now he got the win.
Dude, Namesh puts
That's
so many
hilarious.
good vibes out in the world. This is what happens, people.
No stress, Namesh. That was good. I like it. I like that too. That was
He's
good.
spinning in his chair right now,
That's
going, of course.
Of course, I won. Congratulations. We have him down. He won the scan set too, and the Moon Knight.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But
Lucky
didn't
his
he
guy-
give it away? Like,
What?
I don't
No,
not,
that
didn't
one.
he
Yeah.
pay
Pretty sure he
for
kept that one.
something? I don't know.
All right. So, what is the next one, Lucy?
The next one is this one right here. It's Something Killing the Children, number 21, and it's the tray and the. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry, I didn't spit on them. Promise. I covered my mouth. I turn
Sorry.
around.
Okay.
The tray dress and the virgin. The virgin's pretty cool.
Nice.
That's nice.
All right. So, what should we make the code word for this?
What's the book title? How Something's
Something's
Killing the
killing
Children?
the children.
Skid.
What?
S-I-O.
Something is killing the children. Like
You got
that. Wait, shit. I put it.
Yep.
Hold on.
No,
Wait,
that's
that's
right.
That's it.
So type that, guys. Lucy is collecting comments.
Wait. I'm typing it wrong. Hold on.
Thank you for the super sticker. And yes, you guys, we had another donation up here. I think we gave Bruce a dance, didn't we, for his dance?
Hold on. Yes, we did.
You must have missed the dance. Anthony did like a
Hold on.
robot. Oh, Aunt, you're muted.
I said we get $100 super chat. I'll booty twerk right now.
No,
I'm
you
gonna-
will
Oh
not.
my
I'll make it holla for $1. I'll pop it.
You will not.
I
Holla
for a dollar.
divorce
Do
papers
it.
say
Holla for a dollar, holla
you
for a
dance
dollar.
live. No.
I want to see that. Yeah.
Somebody drop a hundo in there. I'll shake it.
Oh, gosh.
Shake it like
No.
a song. Shake it, shake it.
Mhm.
So, shake it like a song. Shake it, shake it. Like a song. There you go.
Anthony, what do you have coming up while we're collecting comments?
All right, guys. So we're just getting into this month, but Bird City Comics has a Seven Sons cover coming out, which is also a Jeehyung Lee creator owned.
That's Jae Lee.
Jae Lee. That's what I said.
Oh,
What did I
so
say?
they know you say yeah.
Oh,
Jae
Jae
Lee.
Lee. Jae Lee.
Jae Lee, sorry, Jae Lee.
Sorry, Jae Lee owned creator work. Seven Sons. Because you guys know Seven Sons is the Seven Sons. Guy's a badass, got powers. And his homie Mike Choi was recommended to us to do a cover, and he painted the shit out of it. Hey, last time I twerked on camera, and this is a true statement, when Laura and I did live streams on Facebook, the viewership went way up. So let's
Oh.
It was
Um,
bad.
Oh, there you go. That is true.
oh,
There you go.
Yeah, and the total's now
That
$100.
is true. That is true.
Oh, God. No, babe.
Do it.
Babe. Stay with me, Aunt. Stay with me.
hold on.
Guys, if you're just joining, this is what the show is like when we have Anthony on. Keep typing in something is killing the children if you want a chance.
There.
Hold on.
Oh my God.
They wanted Laura. They wanted the smoke. Just hold on. They wanted all the smoke.
Really, Lucy? Really? Really? Okay. Oh God. Oh God.
You guys want the smoke? I'll give you the smoke.
No, you did the Tina. That was too slow.
That's all you get.
What the hell did I just walk into?
That's all you get for 100. You guys, that's all you get for the 100 subtotal. If it was a
Oh
100, I'll be up on the wall with my feet on the
No.
Okay.
He's just kidding, guys. He's totally just kidding.
No, he's not.
That lives forever. That's on the internet now.
Oh man. Okay.
I wasn't done though. You got to come back around to me. They got me all distracted with the booty popping.
No, Namesh said it was worth it.
Worth it.
I know.
I think I got Laura. She seen me in the club. I was like,
Oh no.
Yeah. Till death do us part, guys. Till death do us part. My screen just went dark.
with greatness.
John Cave. Okay. I'm focused.
Thank you guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. Look at somebody's throwing me dollars, Laura. They're throwing me dollars.
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you. That'll go toward my therapy. Keep him off the pole is right, man. He has like a destiny to go over there. And do more squats.
Those kids need college money. I can earn it.
Oh my God, this is hilarious.
Lucy, do you want to spin the wheel?
Yeah. Yes. Let's do this.
I don't even know how to like segue this. Spin the wheel? Yeah.
You guys are gonna clip that, aren't you? And play it all the time.
Oh yes. Definitely.
Oh, you did my war corns video for so long.
Look at my God.
That's funny.
Lucy.
What? Oh my God. No.
No.
No. Yes.
And
Yes. Yes.
no.
Hilarious.
How about just like a little handstand?
There you go.
You're gonna shut down for copyright.
All right. I'll save it.
You have to.
But you have to dance. Bunchies. There you go. I'll do it for you.
You know what we have to do here, Anna? Now, Venom Spawn called you out. So now you're going to have to create a video without licensed music because we'll get shut down for that.
Okay.
And you have to give me, what do you think, Lucy? 5 to 10 seconds? 10 seconds of Anthony dancing?
Yep.
10-second video, which I get to play on our next show.
Yes.
Okay. I don't care. I'll fucking kill it.
Fine.
Okay.
That's the deal. You have to.
I get to pick the song though.
It has to be an unlicensed song though. Right. It has to be unlicensed. Castro, congratulations on something has been killing the children.
He's like, did I win, by the way?
He's like, yeah, what's happening on this crazy show? I came in for comics and I get booty popping. I know, Danger Room. I'm sorry. I don't even know what to say.
Hey, I want my piece of the super chat though, Laura.
All right. Upside down against the wall. All right.
Yep.
God, are you guys serious right now?
Yeah. Oh, it's happening.
But Laura has to record it.
Wait, is that to be recorded? Because he did pay the $100 now. Now I feel like I'm not owning up my word.
No. She's gonna record and play it on so you guys can find the song that we won't get.
No, do it now.
Or am I not gonna hurt myself?
Lucy's like, really? Yeah, go ahead.
There you go. Hey, wait. Laura, I put up my. Oh God! Oh my God! Look at Penny.
I'm a man of my word. All right. After this show is over, this comes off the internet. This one is to be downloaded and removed.
This is good, Laura. This is your revenge for the war corns video.
Hold on. What am I watching? Awkward. If it makes anybody feel any better, I definitely pulled something.
You're not a spring chicken anymore, and that's gonna hurt tomorrow. Oh no, and No shame. Somebody just screenshotted that.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
the dog was
God.
like scratching
Oh.
my head.
No, definitely not, Eric. Yeah.
That's all right. I'll own it. That's me. That was the
Okay,
best one. Dude, he donated $100 though. I had to be a man of my word, and he put the $100 in the super chat. I'm not dancing. I'm not coming on this damn show anymore.
He's like, I don't want to sponsor Nearing Nirvana. You guys are Paul, funny story. My son the other day comes home. He's like, Mom, these boys at school Googled Laura Arroyo Bird City Comics. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, what picture comes up? It's not like the best picture for your kid to show his friends. No, don't Google it.
It's Laura in a miniskirt, basically, at a Comic-Con.
Yeah, and like, so yes, our kids are starting to see this. This video.
Wait, time out. And to be fair, if Adam was in the room and I did that, he'd be on the wall right next to me.
He totally would be.
He'd be booty popping right next to me.
On that booty popping note, that's it for us tonight. Make sure you follow Cover Price. We are sponsored by them for now. I don't know if we will be after this, but we are sponsored by them for now. They're tagging the minute mark in.
I have to go back and watch this. I got to see it.
Yes.
Oh shit! I went upside down. Go, Anthony. Woo! I'm watching it.
Dude, your shoes are on point. Are those Adidas?
Hells yeah.
Oh,
old school shell toes.
And I guess follow Bird City Comics. We are professional, I swear.
Ish.
Oh my god, that was hilarious.
And yeah, guys, anybody that won tonight, make sure you direct message Lucy at Mama Comics so that she can get your book shipped out. That is it for us tonight. Yeah. Support Jae Young Lee over on his Kickstarter. We think it'll be definitely worth it. That's a solid Kickstarter. Otherwise,
I'm getting emails and text messages. Chad Cave screenshotted it.
Oh man, he really did. That's getting my screensaver now, yet.
Dude, you guys don't understand how okay with it I am. I'm cool with it. That's me, baby. That's what.
All right, so Venom Spawn, Bruce, and the Mesh. You guys are responsible for tonight. Yes. This is your doing.
All right, so let's make this a new rule. Anytime somebody does a super chat of $100 or more, just yell for me. I'll come running in and I'll be up on the wall.
Oh my gosh.
All right, we're done. Good night, guys. Have a great night.